Jamie, another initiative that Council's delivered is you've delivered a record amount of community grants for the community.
As a council, we're very proud of our community groups. In the Hills, one of our, our signatures here in this region is our community groups, our generosity as a region. So our residents have a high rate of donating, we've got a high rate of volunteering, and we've got a large number of community groups. And our community groups do such wonderful work in our area that as a council, we want to support them more to enable them to do even more great work for our region. So in this term of council, we've been very proud that council supported a record amount in terms of community groups to enable them to achieve even more for our residents. In particular, we've had a focus on reducing domestic violence and supporting victims of domestic violence to a greater extent. So this year we allocated $40,000 to the sanctuary, as we did last year as well, and they're the two largest donations that our council's ever done through the annual community grants program. And we also allocated $30,000 to Lisa Harnham Foundation so they can do more safe rooms for people who need additional support with domestic violence. So it's been a particular focus of our councillors in this term of council, and so I'm very proud of the work that our local community groups have done in this term of council, and we've been very proud to support them in this way as well.
Peter, what have you done around government advocacy and also around media in the Hills?
So in this term of council, we've really lifted our advocacy efforts to state government to really try and get better outcomes here in the Hills. So this is my third term on council, and in my first two terms on council, what I saw was we had a council that objected to overdevelopment, or we objected when we missed out on infrastructure funding, or if there were opportunities to greater support our businesses or residents. Often we would, in the council chamber, raise these issues, but that's where it sort of ended. And so in this term of council, we've really made a greater effort to meet with ministers, to raise issues with local government, New South Wales, a lot more. We've also, as you mentioned, media. We've done a lot more media work in terms of raising our issues on Channel 9, Channel 7, 10. I've done interviews on all of those stations, ABC, SBS, Sky News. I've obviously been very proud to have a segment on Alive FM on your show each month as well. So, and a lot of those programs as well is one of the things I'm passionate about as a councillor and as the mayor is this council, I think we've got 650 staff here. We do incredible work. We've got incredible initiatives, but there's a lot of even hidden initiatives out there that our residents aren't aware of. Things like each resident's entitled to 4 free plants per year, or we have an economic development team here that supports small businesses. So through the media and our advocacy work, getting the story of these great initiatives out there has been something I'm proud of as well. And also as the mayor, I've got quite a large following on social media. I run my social media accounts myself, and so putting these initiatives up there each day, our residents have really noticed the difference in this term of council, and they feel more engaged with their council and their mayor, and having a mayor that's very accessible to raise issues with. So we're very proud to have lifted the performance in that area in this term of council, and I really hope that future mayors and other politicians in the area and other community advocates really keep going with these sorts of initiatives, because that's what our residents want, they expect, and they deserve.
The Hills Shire has a strong economic influence. I mean, we've got Woolworths, Amazon in this area. What are some of the things you've done for local businesses and for the community?
So it's a top priority of council that we want more support for local small business. We want to grow the local economy, and we want more local jobs to be created here in the Hills. So as a council, we developed our economic growth plan, and we're very proud of this document. So this is a plan which we developed in consultation with local business, the local business chamber, BNI, a lot of senior business people in the area as well. And so these action plans in the economic growth plan will really see that we hit our goals in the future, that we want to create 50,000 more jobs here in the Hills by 2041. that we want to grow the local economy. We've got focus areas in terms of health, education, service, advanced manufacturing. So the economic growth plan was a great body of work, and that'll really set the council up and the region up for the future. As the Mayor, I've been proud to go to a large amount of events, whether it's been the Sydney Hills Business Chamber, BNI, Hills District Business Women, meeting with local businesses, letting them know what support's available, because a lot of people don't know that council has its own economic development team. So we meet one-on-one with businesses, let them know what support's available. People can list their business on our website, for instance, which helps with their search engine optimization. We have different training events, marketing makeover programs, events that support new businesses as well. So there's a lot of support council can give small business as well. I've also helped champion the upcoming 315 Summit. So that's an event with Hills District Business Women, the Business Chamber and Council. I was also the patron of the Wexpo conference last year, which you were at, of course, and that was a great day which brought local businesses together. So we've no problem in terms of hitting our residential targets in the Hills, but hitting our job targets in the Hills is a real focus for us as a council, making sure that people who live here have the best chance to be able to work here as well. So that's something we've made great strides towards in this term of council.